access those and you're in a dynamic situation and something else, you know, catches your attention or you got to divert it, you pop that snap and down to the floor they go. So I don't know where it actually originated from or who came up with it, but it looks cool or something like that. Gravity will never cause that magazine to fall out. If I open this and I need to go for it. If I need to take my hand off of it and do something else, it's going to stay there. Versus upside down and shit, now he's in front of me and I pulled it out, it's gone. Okay, so it becomes, especially in a life or death situation, you need your tools. So accessible, okay, I've got handcuffs here, magazines here, weapon here, a light here, could have a baton here, all equally distributed. Some people say, well, I want my gun here and my baton behind it. No good. They can pin you against a wall, now you have no weapons that you can access. Okay? This way you got one here, one here. How many people have a flashlight?
Not on. This isn't the duty.
I don't, yeah.
It's not your duty rig?
Not my regular duty.
But we make it mandatory that they carry lights when they're on duty. So
Good.
Even on this.
I mean,
going to power failure
Yep.
motors.
Yep, it happens all the time. Everybody thinks, in daylight, I work day shift. Okay. You can find yourself in some crazy places during the day that aren't lit up. Lights are good. I don't know, do you guys issue the lights or?
No.
Might want to, I'm always about using, let me back up. My philosophy is the best fight you can be in is the one you can avoid. I prefer not to fight if I don't have to. I'll verbo judo my way out of a situation before I'll fight somebody. But in this business, we occasionally have to fight. There's a light one of my students gave me last year, and I don't know if you heard of the company, Insight Technologies. They just came out. And he actually gave it to me before they came out. This light does 3 different things. It's got 3 different modes, rather. So, can you turn those lights on?
Is that all? Sorry. Whoops.
What do you guys have?
The first thing it does is it'll tell you exactly how much light you need. So it takes you to the light source you want, then off. The second thing it does is you can tap on, tap off. Okay? And the less than lethal mode, this is a less than lethal weapon. If everybody shuts their eyes, I'm going to run this across your eyes just so you can see the intensity of it. So everybody got them shut?
Yeah.
Now, go ahead and turn the lights on. That's with them closed. If you hit somebody with their eyes open, it overrides the optical senses and causes, okay? So, great. Rather do this to them than shoot them. This will give you as much time. This gives you about 45 seconds once you hit them with it. They're disoriented. So it's a great tool. They're about $200. Lightweight. You can beat it, bang it. Talk about something like this.
Yeah, no, I've got the Gladius actually sitting on my desk,
I have
the Black Hawk version.
I haven't seen
The
that.
problem with that is that end cap is real fragile.
Is it?
Very easy. I've actually had the Black Hawks replace the end cap for me once already.
How do you switch
I know
what
it's the
mode is
same
in?
one,
The dial.
Okay.
Turn the dial.
Okay.
but that I don't know if that's the same design as the one I have. It's that plastic end cap. Dropped it on the cement once and it was done. Then they replaced it. And I was on a forum looking, and they said that that's actually kind of common, and Black Hawk never fixed it. It's the same. Almost the same setup, but there's a little one.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So, good weapon to have. Like I said, I can hit somebody with it, and it buys you all the time you need to get behind them and do whatever you got to do. So, nice hook. Just clips right in. So, there's your rig placement, and if you're going to do the firearms thing with me, you'll see a little bit more about that as we go through that course. Handcuffs. Okay, go ahead and take them out. Do you guys issue your handcuffs? Everybody gets their own. There's a bunch of different kinds, Smith & Wesson. What do you have? These are, I stole these from McHenry County Sheriff's Department. They were made in England. It's a weird name.
It's probably so old you can't even read it anymore.
Can't even see it. But they're really good.
Hats?
Hyades, I think.
Heights.
Hyades. That's it. So they're all. It doesn't matter, you know, what brand you have. They're all, by and large, similar. You've got swivels. Anybody have hinge cuffs? Everybody's got swivels. Okay. You've got your single strand right here, okay, with the teeth, right? You've got your double strand right here. You got your rivet, okay? You've got your swivel right here, as I said, or your hinge cuff, depending on which kind you're carrying. You got your key lock, your keyhole right there. There's a spring inside of the double strand that controls your lock. And then you have your double lock, okay? Your double lock could be on the edge, or it could be in the keyhole itself, or next to the keyhole rather, right? Something that goes with it is your key. I don't know what you carry. I mean, they make them this big, and then they make your pen looking or telescoping
That's better.
key. If anybody knows about, you know, what happens in combat or stress, first thing you lose is your fine motor skills when the oh shit factor and the adrenaline hits. That little key that they sell you when you buy these things, throw them out. Or tape it, you know, inside of your bootlegs if you need if you ever get held hostage, you can get out or something like that. But as far as using them, they're very difficult to use. I think these are $5.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Right? So, very important to make sure these are operational, like I said, that they double lock. All right? It's going to become important once we put them on and talk about liability during this portion of the class. But that's the nomenclature. You might see it a little bit later. Not hard. We'll go over it again. With that, we're going to put these down, go order some lunch, go to lunch, and pick it up from there.
Just write down what you guys want, and we'll have them ordered.
Where's the menu?
There.